Okay, I honestly don't like the archer positioning like this since Origins. What I mean is when I am at such a disadvantage in there. So I want to make them lose that positioning disadvantage. Please don't be too hasty, guys. Later. No. No. No, everyone, no.
This goes on too. Finish him. This goes on too long. Finish him.
Yeah, when you don't have too much people to lead, it doesn't really matter, does it? No, not what I wanted to do. Ow! Where? Who? Oh! Okay, with the mage in the group, it kinda complicates things a bit. So how about we oh no, you don't. Owie! Wait. What do you mean you cannot use it? Okay, unless we get rid of the normal Telvashos, it's gonna prove to be a problem here. This mage. No. Varric, I don't like. Okay, now with that thing dealt, I want that thing down like right now.
Killed a lot. But that dwarf is waiting at the compound.
Sheesh. Nah, I'm good. Whew, that was actually quite a close call if you ask me.
Now, that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots.
Even traps?
Good to go.
Thanks, Varric, for helping me dealing with the matter. Enchanted stuff. Now, it should be like... Not those ice was all about the like dealing the damage, but I need to keep my mana up. Okay, so now with that problem dealt, let's make a last quick, sorry guys, hiccup, glance to make sure we did not skip a thing in there. Okay, so this is leaving the area, and these two hairs, wooden stuff. Might be good, but against the undead it would be like a completely worthless, if you know what I mean. And honestly guys, I don't know if there are anyone who is actually weak to the nature to begin with, honestly. Like fire, yes, like ice and something, like a fire demons are susceptible to ice and completely immune to fire, stuff like that. But I honestly never found anyone who would be susceptible to the poison, to put it in the least way. So okay, it's here. Talba shows, go to the qunari.
You are known, Fenris.
What?
I'm going through Jevon's neglected reports. Some involve you and requests about you.
By whom?
I don't know. They're old, poorly kept. But you should be on your best behavior.
Thank you for getting rid of them.
I didn't.
In any ways, I think I can...
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
Okay, that went well. Okay, the qunari, definitely gonna read about them a bit later, so just wanna make a quick check if there are any more of the codex and stuff. Okay, Javaris.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arishok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
Wow, look at these horns.
Arishokost, Maras Shokra, Anan Isamkun.
Lacune from an elf? The madness of this place.
Wait, you know him?
Friend of yours?
Friend of no one.
Yes, well, that said, I'm here to report that your hated Talbashoth were felled, one and all, right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Make your chatty elf say something.
Yeah, Fenris, you seem to... Yeah, you seem to actually be aware of the situation much more than all of us combined, so... Can you please help us?
Any insight that would help?
Qunari do not abandon a debt. I humbly request clarification from the Arishok.
I have a growing lack of disgust for you. The dwarf imagined the deal for the Gatlock. He invented a task to prove his worth when he has none.
Then we have wrongly inserted ourselves in your affairs. Would you have us kill this dwarf?
Wait, what now?
If you face Tal-Vashoth, he is not worthy of dying to you, as he was not worthy of dying to them. But you keep good company. Let him live, and leave.
Well, yeah, you'd better leave, but you still owes me.
I did his dirty work. That debt stands.
Does it, dwarf?
You said yourself there was no bargain. I'm not getting a sodding thing out of this.
Wait.
This human did what you could not, something I did not expect of any outsider, and you have involved me. If you made a bargain for the Tal-Vashoth, that debt for their lives will be honored.
Sod it all, take your coin, take whatever. Hornhead oxmen and mongrel donglords, suck your own powder and blow your head off, sod it.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
But before I leave, can I talk to you a bit? Simply because I have no idea about the qunari and I'd like to explore a bit on the matter.
Place. Why do you bother me, human? The dwarf paid you. There is no more. Your kind thinks selfishness and want are normal. This city, all of it, leaves a bad taste.
So, why you stay then?
If you despise this place, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
Well, to be honest, I don't like it either.
I take no blame for this city. I'm new here too.
And it disgusts you as well?
Some of it, but would it be so different anywhere else?
Karastan are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. You claim it is no different anywhere else. We deny that, with a certainty that would benefit not just you, but this whole city.
Wait, is it a certainty or a slavery?
He's free to choose to obey. That isn't contradictory to you.
He chooses to be, as do we all, long before any of your meaningless freedoms are presented. I am not the one to educate you. I did not intend to land here. But this city may demand certainty. I suspect we are done, human.
Mm-hmm. But you imposed to help the city?
I don't think Kirkwall would do well under military rule.
The rule of the Qun is not military. It is discipline and order.
How is that different?
To your limited understanding, it is not. You fear soldiers that arrive to remove your pitiable vices. But they do not control Qunari. The Triumvirate divides and governs. One is nothing without the others.
Triumvirate?
Can you tell me about the other two parts?
No.
Now you're just being difficult.
I am no more equipped to explain than you are to understand. Arishok, Arigena, Ariqun, pillars of the Qunari, of the nation that must be. There is but one way to know these things, human, and I have yet to decide if it must be done.
So, you said you didn't intend to stay here, so that means you were on a mission?
You're a long way from home. Why did you come?
To meet a demand of the Qun.
Which was?
It is a matter only the Qunari understand. We remain until we fulfill the demand of the Qun. Or until the demand changes.
Yeah, can you tell me a bit more about the Talva Shoth? Because the only thing that I understood about it, they are like an ex-Qunari, like exiles or something. But I don't know too much about them.
How many Qunari have you lost to the Talva Shoth?
None.
Optimistic, considering my death toll.
We lose nothing when weakness abandons the Qun. It is the Talva Shoth who have lost themselves.
One of them actually warned me.
I met an honorable one.
Doubtful.
He said he was a mercenary, not a murderer.
Then I know he made no claim to honor. When they sell themselves, little remains. He is not even dead to the Qun. He is a living insult.
But what's the deal with this exploding powder? Gatlock.
You guard your powder carefully.
It is a tool that can only be allowed to exist under the ordered authority of the Qun.
It could benefit many people.
It does now. Just as swords benefit warriors, but are not given to children. Well, your children.
Interesting. But I think I will... That's all the questions that I have for now.
Farewell.
Panahedan, human.